Hello friends, welcome. We'll learn how to dynamically copy a tree view data. Here, in a earlier tutorial, we have discussed already how we can change the query part and get dynamically the tree view, which data is based on the query will be reflected. Now, in this part, we'll learn how user can select multiple rows from this uh, tree view. So you can hold the control key and select multiple rows, or even we can provide a button to copy the entire rows of data. So all the rows will be selected and copied to the clipboard. So the user can carry it to other areas, other applications to use it. We'll learn all this. But before we move, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Let's start the script. Here you can entire source code you can study and download also. Visit this URL, it's there in the description below. So just read the all the code breakup here. It is explained, different parts, different functions are available here, and you can just scroll down and use the button, copy the full code. So you can copy the entire source code and use it. Note that in this code, here is the SQLite database path is given here. So you may have to change it to different path. And if you are searching for the same, you want to use the same student database, then go here. Here this link also is there. You can download my_db.db. This database file contains the student table with all the details of students. Some 35 rows of data is there. So that it will work. But don't forget to change this particular path. One more thing, this is the part 2 of it, and if you want only to study the part 1 where the query and this table is generated, you can just click this. So this is the query window part only. In this part we are mostly focusing on these two buttons where copy the selected rows or select all and copy. So you can hold the control key, select one. But these buttons are only added in this part. Here is the complete code. We are inside our Visual Studio Code. So here is the database connection and different functions as we have used. So around 108 lines. Mostly the comments are there, so it's a bit long. Otherwise it's hardly 40 to 50 lines of code. Now let's run this and see how this works. Here it is. I have started. This is the window. This will open up. Here is my query window where I can write the query and retrieve data from the student table. So I am writing select star, means all the columns I am targeting. Select all the columns from student. Student is my table name. So if you are using a different one, you replace it. Student. I will just okay. Let's first go with the entire list. So here it is. So you can see I have a big list of around 38 records. So I have these two buttons also. Part 1 we don't have these buttons. So select star from student. I will just change this to see that how dynamically this tree view takes data. Where mark is greater than 80. So this is the query I am building. So I'll hit go. So now the records are reduced, only marks beyond 80. I can just increase it, say okay, fine. Here you just see this is, I can select it. I am pressing the control key and selecting the multiple. It is allowing me to select multiple rows of data because there is an attribute. If you see here, let's come, where is my, just read in the line number 80, select mode is extended. So extended means I can hold the control key and I can select multiple rows of data. Let's change it to browse and see what will happen. Now let me just copy this. I need not write it again. I am closing this application. Select mode, here it is browse. So I have, note that I have extended, I have changed it to browse. Now saved it, running it again. So here it is. I am just pasting the earlier whatever code I have written. You can change the query also. Go. Now when I am selecting it, it allowed me to select. Now I am pressing the control key, but it's not allowing me, its previous selection it's vanished. It's not allowing me to go for multiple selections by holding the control key. So let me just close it again. Then just the browse, I have kept it extended only. So now I am back to extended. Now I will just press it again. Fine. Now I am pressing it, going for it. Now it will allow me to select multiple rows of data. Now because it is extended. Now what I am going to do is I am just click this copy selected rows. I'll get a copied select here, a printout I get, but my intention is to copy these 3 rows to my clipboard. So what happened, for that purpose I am just pulling out my editor, text editor, and to check it I am pasting it. You can see these 3 lines whatever I have copied here, these 3 line number 15, 28 and 32 is copied here. Now here the next button, select all and copy. Now what happens, let's just see. Now what will happen is I will just delete this, and now I am Control V or pasting it. Now I got it all, the entire whatever the records are available, everything is copied here. Now if I will remove this filter from here and hitting the go button, so now I have more records. You just see I have around 38. In between some records may be deleted. Now select all and copy. So now let me just paste it here. So I have all the records pasted. So this way, if you have some other table and you can dynamically tree views, data can be selectively copied, or it can be a multiple or entire result set also you can copy it. Hope you have understood the functionality of it. Note that this time we have used a SQLite database to collect the rows of data and populated the tree view. Its source can be anything. It can be Excel, CSV or any other data source you can take it. And note that this tree view is dynamically populated. So you can select the part of the rows or based on our selection, or an entire result set we can copy it to our clipboard. Then take the data to other applications to use it. That's all friends. So you will further discuss this and extend this tutorial also to include more features into this. And if you have any ideas, suggestion, questions or anything in your mind, then please use the comment section below to post all the details. So accordingly we'll make. And this particular tutorial also is developed based on a question asked by a visitor. And my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are tutorial, and we are frequently doing that also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.